We are at Gold Coast Athletes Village with members of the Welsh women's hockey team, and three of which are known as Wolfpack. It is the Wolfpack. Why are you called the Wolfpack? I was a little bit scared about meeting you today.
I think it's back about 7 years ago now. We watched the Hangover, the film, and there were four of us.
There's a tiger in my bathroom. Oh, that one.
And it was like the cut in the hand moment. Is that
we
what
did it?
Where's the fourth?
She's at home.
Karis is back in Wales.
She retired from Hockey Wales about a year ago. So yeah, we miss her very much.
She's older than us.
She's here in spirit.
She's
Hi, Karis. Hi, Karis.
Hi, Kat.
The Wolfpack misses you. Honorary member, whatever. Do you know what? We put this out that we were speaking today, and we had quite a lot of messages from people back home. We'll get through as many as we can. A lot of them to do with about sort of the inspirational side of things, how you got here in the first place. There's one here from Bethan asking what your bit of advice would be to anyone who wants to be a Commonwealth Games hockey player. What got you here, guys?
I'd probably say just the absolute commitment to everything that we're doing, the commitment to the team, the commitment to the training that we put in. Obviously we're not full-time athletes, so we all work, and I think that commitment behind closed doors, when you're kind of, you know, on your own, you've got to go and do a gym session. We don't have the luxury of doing it all together, so it's
that's an amazing point. So I think 75% of the team actually keep jobs. Nurses, they're doctors. It's phenomenal. You get that sort of professional standard by doing what you do. There's another one here. Lisa, I'm going to give this to you because I know you've done quite a few sports. Asking, what sport would you be doing if it wasn't hockey? You've done pretty much everything, haven't you?
Well, I don't know about that, but growing up, I was involved in like football, athletics, hockey,
Irish dancing.
Oh yeah.
Irish.
A strong.
Back Irish. You know what's coming, don't you?
She's got a very good. You could do your solo routine.
Do you know what? Oh no, I can't.
Can you do a
You
little bit
can.
Come on, it's the Commonwealth Games.
If you can do it behind closed doors, you can do it here.
Girls, can you please do this? Come on, let's start the clap.
Okay, but I need a bit of space.
All right.
Sorry.
Just here, it's good. Ready? Give us that going. Absolutely stitched up.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. That's good. That's fantastic. Honestly,
It only comes out.
every 4 years.
Yeah.
New Year.
So all this helps with hockey. The
Yeah.
football, athletics.
It all came to one thing, and it chose the sport I love the most, and that was hockey. So.
Oh, that's
That's
cute.
Yeah.
Let's over this question here about there's a quick question here from Jo Westwood. You may know her, fellow teammate defender. She's on about the Wolfpack preparing for a game, but there's a question from Bethan about, do any of the girls have any pre-match rituals or superstitions? Does that happen a lot?
I think amongst us, one of our biggest superstitions is wearing the bun. So
Yeah.
putting our hair in a bun has to be a fist from the front. So we can't play unless the bun is right there.
The what?
A
Yeah,
fist
like
from
a
the
hair
front.
bun.
So
So like your fist is there, and then the bun has to kind of be there, and
it's
if
very
it's
important.
Not, if it's not,
Mr.
we have
Miyagi
to.
type.
Like this here. You will have seen us.
So is this bun in the correct position for hockey?
No, it's a bit further back at the moment. It'd be slightly higher.
Right.
Just a fist from the front.
Right. And then
Fist
you
from the
have
front
to-
of your hairline. So that's a bit of a
Yeah.
superstition.
And coffee is a huge thing. We need a good coffee before
Yeah,
a game,
a flat
and
white.
really good music.
Well, in recent times as well, hot and cold baths.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, contrast.
Especially in the Europeans, we were a hot bath at one end of the corridor, a cold at the other. Whereas here, it's a little bit more structured. There's actually a hot bath next to the cold bath, which is slightly easier. We
Less
find that
embarrassing.
helps.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? I think it's fair to say that we've covered everything in a short time. It was brilliant watching you last night in the warm-up game. You look in great form. Just one final question about expectations for this Commonwealth Games. Everyone's behind you. What are the hopes for 2018?
I think we've come into the tournament kind of 9th ranked.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Ninth.
which out of 10. So obviously there's not a huge expectation, I guess, from other people. But in terms of how far we've come over the past sort of 2 years, in terms of the way our games move forward, I think we're playing some really, really good stuff at the minute. So I think it's quite exciting. I think everyone's really confident and up for the challenge. So
We're ready to go.
yeah, definitely.
All the very best. Can't wait to watch you in action. Thanks for your time,
thank
girls.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you.